Yo, what is up? Oh my god. Hold on. Freaking eye, there it is. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? What's up, Zaire, Camelot, Christian, Vega, Ricker? Come to hang out and draw a little bit. Some suggestions: Exalted Void God Miltonius, Kali Demon with many arms, Necromancer with undead spider motif, Warlyn. What's up, Vega? Well, yeah, that's what we did last time. Maybe I'll do a little coloring on her at the end of this stream, depending on how I feel. I need to do some warm-ups. I'm just gonna randomly draw. If you guys got some random things that you want me to sketch during the warm-up, let it be known. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to play copyright music. See how that goes. I have a playlist here. Where is it? Copyright free music. I was just looking at. Oh, there it is. Eh? How's that? Why am I sitting so low in the chair? Oh, I gotta be like close to the iPad, that's why. You adjust the camera, I guess. World of Warcraft, Arthas. I'm just here to see coloring, perhaps with Warlyn and Mascaria, Skis, Arachnid. I'm lucky I'll get to draw while you draw. That's awesome, Zaire. Conan the Barbarian, J6. Let me draw Skis. You know, it's a pretty easy exploit to suggest I draw my own characters. I was like, well, yeah, I've drawn them so many times. I'm pretty sure I know how to. Actually, even my own characters, I don't know how to draw them. So that's a lie. Because I draw different every single time. But we're gonna do Skis with a cigar. And today I didn't even take a nap. I decided to try to just stay awake. I play tested Akumi Mobile. Man, that game it's feeling solid, like super polished. It's like it's really coming into its own. I'm proud of what it's becoming. I'm gonna push the hell out of this game. That's how much I believe in it. It's like I believed in Akumi Wars too, but that was my first real game. And it came with a lot of problems. Hey, look at Skis looking like Elvis. It's actually who he is inspired by. Got the lamb chops. I never drawn noses. I don't like the characters already like instantly look too realistic as soon as I put a nose. Not realistic, but they lose that cartoon appeal that I like so much. Actually, I don't think Skis is different. He doesn't have a widow speak. He's based off my friend Dave. Makes him a little more friendly. I think I'm gonna do Conan the Barbarian as well. I want to draw a muscular testosterone dude. I hope those two people out who talk don't come here. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on. If you guys, if we get like trolls or whatever, just point them out. I think I can block them, but I wasn't sure. I was too distracted drawing. I just saw the chat going going wild for a second. I'm like, what's going on? Couldn't tell the normal chat from the weirdos. What do you roll up? Flip Skis and Creepy Girl. Creepy undead Skis with normal cocky girl. That's kind of funny. Undead Skis with normal girl. That'd be an interesting look. You did quick, efficient work with the tower defense. Thank you, Zaire. Yeah. Reusing my resources. Repurposing my resources. All the characters in the mobile game are from Akumi Wars, just redesigned. Skis actually looks more mature with a nose, yeah. That's what I mean. They look more. The nose brings maturity and more realism instantly. Their topic is out of context here. So they're just talking about random stuff. We're on YouTube, so it's more public, especially with a younger audience, which can be concerning. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's easier to be discovered and crashed on. I'm trying to sketch a little more natural. I noticed the past couple streams, even way before these recent streams, when I'm sketching or drawing, I feel rushed. Like because just because it's a stream, I feel like I need to go faster, and then my drawings suffer. So I'm like, don't do that. The whole point of this is to draw like you'd normally draw, but on a stream, and having other people watch. But yeah, I noticed, I was like, why does this not feel the same than as when I'm drawing by myself? It's like, oh, because I'm trying to draw fast. I'm trying to draw as fast as I can. But yeah, so I didn't take a nap, so if I seem extra tired, that's why. I was play testing Akumi Mobile right up into the stream. But that's why I feel so good about it. I'm like, man, it's really coming together. Maybe I'll draw what a possible normal creepy girl would look like in this same sketch. He looks kind of like see, this is what I'm talking about. I never know how my drawing is gonna look. He looks in this version of Skis. He looks kind of like that anime. I forget that anime style of like Go Go 13 or that one guy who's like a thief. I'm terrible with remembering names. The eyes, they remind me of that sort of anime style, that old school anime style. Skis disabling the fire alarm in Kumi's ship. What's up, Dragon Gal? Hello. Take your time. Watch time helps your channel. Yeah. Well, either way, drawing fast or slow, it's gonna be a long stream because drawing just takes long. I was looking at my last couple streams, and they're all like 2 to 3 hours. Will you ever parody another fast food company mascot? But of course. I love parodying any known IP, let alone fast food. That might be a good suggestion. Topic. Doing parodies of some known IPs, fast food chains. Alright, what happens if creepy girl this normal girl. First I need to draw her creepy. And then I try to normalize her. I like drawing the hair as one shape and then pulling out strands. Diagon armor set on AQW when? Doesn't Diagon already have an armor set in AQW? When I made his armor, he showed me an AQW version of his armor. That's what I used as my reference. Oh my god, the Wendy's grill on Milt's art style would be cool. The Wendy's, oh, Wendy's girl. I said Wendy's grill. I have done Wendy, not like I've done parodies of Wendy's a few times actually. He's done this look super good. Thank you, Dragon Gal. He's definitely a handsome bastard. That he is. Oh yeah, you said you'll focus on one suggestion. Is he still doing drawing suggestions? I have an idea, but I don't want to say it. Sound annoying. You can make your suggestions, but I'm only gonna draw maybe one or two. Yeah. Skis right now looks like your older, early art from the 90s. Yeah, that's what this reminds me of too. Before I became all anime inspired, or super anime inspired. Trying to bring back some of that. Alright, now what does creepy girl look like when she's normal? What if we gave her a smile? My god, it doesn't even look like creepy girl anymore. My new My new infatuation are gigantic eyebrows. Like super thick eyebrows. I want to draw that on all my characters now. Like from Fooey Cooey or FLCO. That's what I used to do. That now that I remember back when I was first drawing, I always found one shtick that I really enjoyed drawing, and then I would do the hell out of that. Like giant muscles or crazy hand gestures, certain poses. I guess that's how I got good. I create a mind or a reference in my mind is I just keep drawing something that I really enjoy over and over until it becomes ingrained in my brain. So I need to do that again. I need to find something that I'm fascinated with and then just find ways to draw that over and over and then find the next thing and repeats. I have a suggestion of a little doodle of Mizu from Blue Eye Samurai. Mizu. I'll have to look that up. Headcanon. Creepy has the ability to turn herself normal, but only does as a disguise during a heist or mission. Ha! That'd be funny, yeah. You could totally see that in a story. Oh, Blue Eye Samurai. I haven't watched it yet, but from the shorts, it really looks good. Yeah, that seems like a really good show. Blue Eye Samurai is one of the most underrated films. Oh, it's a movie. Ringo is one of my fave. He's just a silly guy. I thought you were on Deity Arc. No, Dagon Armor is not an AQW, but his NPC is. Okay. Murdoch Nichols with green busty eyebrows. Daily streams, damn. Well, in Mondays through Thursdays is what I'm trying for, Shiver. It's not going to be every day. That'd be like a full-time job. Just trying to keep this light and fun. Mizu Blue Eye Samurai. That'd be pretty simple to draw, actually. Simple shapes I like. Oh, is it a girl or is that a guy or a girl? I haven't watched the show, apparent, obviously. Or are they just showing two different characters? I think it's the same character. Or is it just a really feminine looking guy? No, I think it's a girl. Okay, yeah, I see breasts. Yeah, I like the. I always like these hats. I used to have a character with this hat. Oh, Drakata's death from Darksiders. That'd be cool. Oh, it's a show, but each episode felt like a movie. Ah. Oh shit. Did I just spoil it? What's up, Atrud? Let's see. I'm gonna do some, do a little bit of outlines. Yeah, drawing on this iPad like it's an easel, it's way better. I'm not zooming in so much. Just drawing what I see directly onto the tablet. Like it's a piece of paper. That's how you're supposed to do it. Ah, shit. I think I might be talking too low. Bring the mic closer. Plus, I got the music blasting in my ears, so I'm not sure how loud I'm talking. I'll actually do the value thing. It's the value shading is a pretty simple way to give these volume. Damn it. Actually, every time I do this with my sketches, I think if I end up coloring it, it comes out way better. Because like I've laid down the foundation. So I've been avoiding watching YouTube for the majority of this month. So I'm completely clueless on the drama. It's kind of nice. I gotta figure out things to do during the day. It's like, wow, can't sit and watch YouTube on my breaks. I guess I'll clean up, read, do more work on my game. See, when you mess up with the grayscale, it's not so bad. You mess up while coloring, it feels terrible. Oh, you're like, oh my god. How's your birthday? Happy birthday. I'm at the age where I don't like to think about my birthday. Just another day. Maybe he's got some stubble. I don't think I've ever seen Creepy Girl smile with teeth. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's totally Tim Burton style. Skinny character with pinpoint dot pupils. It's Tim Burton. I guess it's pretty appropriate. I like drawing hair like ribbons. That's what I've noticed. It's like, I like when they look like ribbons. That's the other thing I like. Besides drawing the thick, giant eyebrows, I like to draw ribbon hair. Does Creepy Girl have a name? If not, I vote on Martha. You know what? I think I did give her a name, but I don't remember. I don't remember what I named her. I think one of the first names I thought of to name her was the name of the girl that played the character in The Exorcist. I forgot her name. Forgot her name too. Let me look it up. Let me see if that rings a bell for myself. I want to say I named her that, but I'm not sure. Actress from Exorcist. Linda. I think I named her Linda. Martha's a good name too. Somehow Creeper Girl looks more creepy alive. I shall wait patiently for the diva Mizu to be drawn. Perfect for Halloween. Speaking of Tim Burton, anyone got plans for Halloween? Nope. I'm going to be playing new Fortniters event with friends for Halloween. Jason Voorhees. No one's gonna remember her name. It'll always be a spoiler. I mean, non-spoiler. Alright. I guess we can move on to the next character. Oh, you know, a little thing I used to always do to finalize a picture you just put a box or something around them. A frame, if you will. What the hell? I just ate an hour ago and I'm feeling hungry. These streams, like, starve me. I don't know why. I literally just ate. On purpose, because I knew I was going to get hungry during stream. And I'm hungry already. Oh, fuck. You know what this is like? You know what I see this this consistency of streaming and just doing the art, all my art in general. It's like filling up. I already lost the analogy, but I guess I'll use like filling up a water balloon. Like for the longest time, nothing happens, right? You just keep putting water into it, it just keeps expanding, expanding. But eventually, boom, it explodes. And it goes everywhere. That's what I'm hoping. My projects, Akumi, and everything I'm working on is going to do in the same way. I'm just filling up the water. Just filling up the water balloon. But for a while, it's going to look like nothing is happening. It's just going to look like it's going into the void. But I'm going to keep filling it up. What happened to music? Oh, it's been an hour. That's what that means. Ooh, giving out sodas for trick or treat. That was my favorite as a kid. Did you guys ever go trick or treating and then they give you a can of soda? You're like, jackpot. You're gonna be that. You're gonna be that house. Everyone's gonna. It's gonna call your house out. It's like, go to that house. They give out soda. Creepy girl bulgy eyes makes you think of the eyelid plastic surgery trend. Oh shit, is that what they do? Not gonna lie, creepy. It looks like this suggestion I had in your suggestion channel on Discord. Well, you're getting your suggestions in a roundabout way then. I received garlic back then. Oh yeah, you didn't want to go to the house that gave you fruit. Like they give you an apple. It's funny that the parents usually ends drinking it during their walks. I've had that happen a few times growing up, alongside Best Candy, Reese's, and Kit Kats. All right, I'm gonna shade in creepy girl's outfit, and then we'll go on to the next sketch. we will do the samurai sketch. Oh, shit. Just for fun, let's see what it looks like. Still look like creepy girl if I remove her pupils. It does. See, it is creepy girl. She just hides her pupils. Oh, classic Universal monsters. That'll be fun. Yeah, we could do that. During October. What the hell? There's no backspace. Y'all ever watch a show or read a book and you have two sides with characters you like and characters where you loathe their entire being? You have two sides with characters you like and characters where you loathe their entire being? I'm not sure. Found it for a new creepy character with long, complex story. I just wanted a hot, blonde, creepy MILF. I just realized Oversoul Os is playing. Just joined, but you're at style. It's so expressive. Thank you, Trash Panda. Blue Whale Cookie. Drakatha's death from Darksiders. We're doing the samurai right now. I need to bring up the reference. I'm gonna do the one where it's fully cloaked. Damn it. Very elongated face. It's the first time looking at this character, so it's gonna take some concentration. I'm not sure if I'm looking at official art or fan art because some of it looks different. Different styles. Okay, some of this is fan art. Um, hmm. What's up, silly goose? It's funny. That's what my mom calls us kids all the time. Silly goose. Yeah, the art is 3D. I just realized that. So any of the 2D art is fan art. Thank you, silly goose. Bye-bye. That was nice. Yeah, I think I'm looking at the official concept art of it, of the character. I always like the short, the shorter cloak. I haven't flipped it yet. Not too distorted. She's got a very angular face. I'm pretty sure that's from the show. Oh no, that's actually more fan art. What should she be doing with her other arm? I don't know her personality. Wandering Samurai. Let me tell you the way I gasped when I saw her for the first time. Something wondered was, but is Oversoul Blade, Oblivion Blade like sentience? Somewhat like Soul Edge Caliber from Soul Calibur series? Yeah, I always thought of the blades as living entities. Just like Calibolg of Dage. Yeah, that's basically her. Let's see. We can do some artsy stuff with this. Let's see if it works. It's not doing what I thought. Almost. She's got more pursed lips. Soul Calibur. Have her like about to draw her sword, holding it high on the hilts. Ooh. This will be a fun one to put some value on. God damn it. I'm the wrong layer. Pretty good. All right, I think that's good. katana has those lightning sparks when unsheathed. I thought the detail on the blade looked like that one painting of Wave's water breathing form. Great Wave of Kanazawa. Just looked it up. What is auto? I would hope the glasses stand out. Oh, I forgot about the shadow. Wear a hat like this casts a big shadow. How's he at? Some of them have straps and some of them don't on the hat. The glasses remind me of those vampires in New Era. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Something I miss low key is Milt's style of chaos and how he drew chaos eyes and etc. in early AQW. Like, it's just really iconic. Thanks, a druid. Milton was way ahead back then. Thanks, Rigger. Not so good to be ahead. Sometimes. Is the video going to be added to the channel to watch again? Yes. These automatically get posted to YouTube. That's why I like streaming on YouTube. I get two things done at once: stream and a YouTube video. Like a example of Sepulture, corrupted chaos or corrupted armor and chaos crit, early chaos enemies and zones and so on. That's why his art are still popular today. Timeless. I'm glad it holds up as long as it has. Be nice to see it drawn again someday. I think I want to do a Conan. What should I do? A Conan mixed mashup with something else? Just want to draw a muscle-bound warrior. I'm not sure what doing what though. Let's draw a basic pose first. Conan Thok. Man, that is some old school stuff right there. Probably put part of his armor on. My work here is done. My beautiful god, Mizu, has been drawn, and it is time for me to take my leave. In the great words of Skeletor, until we meet again. Have a good one, Dragon Gal. Maybe Thar Conan. Oh yeah, Thar from Oversoul. I find I have the most trouble designing armor on legs, from the shin to the foot. Any suggestions on how to approach the shin foot design for lightly armored characters? Let's see, my go-to. Let's try to do it on this guy, I guess. Oops. Armor. I always try to make my armors in a similar shape as the muscles in the leg. That's why all my armors are very organic, because I like I'm actually not a very good traditional armor creator. All my real world practicality to them. So probably not the best person to get advice about creating armor. All my armors usually resemble human musculature. And that's my go-to. Leg here. Let's see. I usually always go with a knee, some knee armor. Yeah, see, already, I'm just doing the, I'm just following the form of the muscles in the leg. Maybe add some banding. Follow the form of the foot. I never really think of the armor as a separate so much as a separate piece. It's always form-fitting. Something like that. What's Thok? I think Thok, I just gave him a gigantic polder. And it had a phoenix on it. And a giant, I forgot what they call the chest piece. That was cool. I learned a little bit about medieval armor and learned that they would, or like later, like when they had developed firearms, the armorer would shoot their armor with a musket to prove how that was like your guarantee. This is quality stuff. Yeah, even with, as you can see, all my armors, they always just show the muscles. Oh. I love how people somehow finds the stream, makes a suggestion, and then just leaves. I guess they're, I'll throw in my 2 cents. Fuck had giant eyebrows, I just remembered. Drawing weapons freehand is a pain. It's only fun drawing very structured props in Flash. I don't want to have to draw precise things freehand. It's another hour. Or half hour. Yeah, exactly. People trying to get free commissions. Wouldn't that be some shit? Oh yeah, I forgot. I used to always do the Mega Man, the Mega Man boots. I still like it. I still dig it. I wasn't able to keep my word on focusing on a limited amount of suggestions. Still ended up doing a whole bunch. Still ended up doing a whole bunch of sketches. Oh well. Just gotta follow the flow. I think it's when I find a sketch that really pulls me in that I go, okay, I want to, like we did with Warlyn the other night. Wait a minute. I think I'm seeing something here. Ugh. I still prefer Thok's old armor, like Titan version, than the remade they did on his armor in AQW. Yeah, honestly, I don't like the remakes, but I'm a little biased because I made the originals. Oh no, you're still gonna color. You're still gonna color Warlyn. Maybe I'll do a little bit of coloring on her, yeah. Do any of your characters have a catchphrase or catchphrases? I don't know. In the games, Akumi says "Let's go" a lot because it's only one of the only audio cues that I got that works with almost everything. Who do you think would win in a one-on-one fight scenario, Thok or Thar? My best would be on Thar. I don't know who Thar is, so I can't say. What's up, Sonny? Dang it, my phone died. My computer needs to reboot and update. I was gonna suggest Gilda Conan. This guy looks great, though. Thank you, Vega. Oh, you should add this to AQW. We'll do some value on this guy, and then we'll do a little coloring on. We'll do a little starter coloring on Warlyn, and then I think that'll be a stream. Yeah, he turned out pretty cool. Pretty good with no reference. Remembering a character I did 20 years ago. I know he had chainmail down the crotch, but I ain't drawing chainmail. No three. No three, Bob. Wonder where that saying came from. No siree, Bob. Why Bob? I guess Bob was the person in command. Ugh. Ugh. Thar from OS. I don't think I made Thar from OS. I think I read someone mention Dilligaff. I don't remember the question though. Thar must have been Ravanthius's character. Yeah, I don't remember Thar. Let me look it up. Yeah, that was Ravanthius' character. I don't know much about Thar. He was a cool warrior. Legacy of Thok. Looks like it. I remembered how the OG Chaos Drakath armor was changed to be wider. Oh, was that the one I made for Oversoul? Or no? Was that an AQW? Love the strap wrist shield. Oh yeah, it looks like that. I was trying to make his bracer, but it does look like a shield. Let me refine this real quick. We got Thok the Barbarian. Started off as Conan. He turned into Thok. There he is. Alright. We'll do some coloring now. This turned out pretty cool. Maybe I'll color him later. Getting me back into the badass male character flow again. Maybe we'll do monsters tomorrow. We can do a monster mash. Just an amalgamation of monster ideas all put into one. I did that one time in a stream. Turned out okay. I need to shrink him a little bit. Too close to the edge. Ooh, what if we go with that? He's got a broken sword. And he beats everybody with it. Oh, we gotta do our frame. Just gonna dive in here. Ugh. Monsters, you mean like Mark Zuckerberg or Ted Bundy? Nah, not human monsters. That's boring. I suggest an Akumi Cat Witch fusion tomorrow. Huh. I've done an Akumi Cat fusion that's going to be coming soon. Not a witch, though. Or not a cat witch. I'm going to turn this ink black. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just diving in. Refine it later. Colors indeed bring it to life, but you got to do it right. A lot of times when I'm coloring, the drawing will look terrible 90% of the time until that last 10%. Everything comes together. But that's part of it's part of the reason it can be frustrating, because while you're in the process of getting to the final product, it just doesn't look very good. Hmm. Maybe she's got like a power in her gauntlet. Doom Flames in her gauntlet. Doom Flames. Yeah, we can do that. I don't know if we'll do a finish of that, but definitely not going to finish this. I'm just laying down some ideas for color. I'll probably finish it off stream, but I'll do some rudimentary colors and shadows. I was doing a shadowing technique that Zaire was talking about. It works pretty good. Would you rather fight 100 drone-sized Akumis or one Akumi-sized drone? Both sound terrifying. Except, I'd probably rather get swarmed by a bunch of Akumis than the giant drone. She reminds me of Zafina from Tekken, now that I think about it. It's like Gravelin said, fuck strategy. Just want brute force with equipping this armor. Maybe add runes to the sword, like Empress Blade. Yeah, all those things. That's usually the last, all the fine details are the last things I do. We're just gonna do some basic shadowing and highlights for now. Let's see. Let's see this shadowing technique real quick. I like this style of shading because I don't have to swap back and forth with the blending. The color you see is the color it is. Put these shadows on the same layer. Oh, guess not. Guess not. this? Oi. Oh. Ooh, battle chasers, yeah. Yeah, but I beat battle chasers. I love Joe Madura's heart Madura the artist. Yeah, it looks kind of like what's her name? Sonya. This character Sonya. Another timestamp. We're over 2 hours now. Huh. I'm starting to see something. This is how I always discover. Like, I don't know what I'm doing until something just pops. And I'm like, oh, that's what I can do. So right now that I see I see places that add this green accent. Okay, add it to the blade, add it to her leg. I wonder if we should see color in her eyes. Maybe the blue. Try it. I've been really into just black eyes, but let's see if some light eyes work here. Yeah, it kind of stands out. Every time I attempt at it, the dimensions of the art look uncanny. Not to mention blending it out at the end. You know, this is reminding me, oh yeah, Battle Chasers, almost like a wallpaper. Truly a work of art. Thank you for your pace. Far from finished, though. Will Graveland be available in Akumi Wars? I don't know about Graveland. I could put a red queen in there, though. So what usually happens is when I'm doing this on my own, I'll just enter like a flow state where everything becomes clear, like what to do. But it's a bit harder when I'm trying to do two things at once. But maybe in time I'll be able to enter that state while streaming. I see it as an eventual evolution. Not there yet. Should give her white hair. Isn't that what War has? Is it red hair on the red cloak is not. It's no bueno. I think we all wish we had this right now. Right about now. Oh yeah, you can still do traditional shading underneath here. Or on top, rather. Add a little extra layer. Shade. Not too bad. Not a bad creation you guys made. And I simply rendered. Anytime you see this little dot, that's my palm smudging the paper. But in this case, I'm smudging the tablet. Uh, oh. Got to sketch a little bit during the stream. Glad to hear it's there. Milton rendering classes when? Well, It's hard to know or hard to give classes when I hardly know what I'm doing myself. I kind of just go by instinct. I'd happily give all my life savings. Details are peak. Glad you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, I like doing the outer light. It really brings the detail. Or rim light or backlight. That was always something I enjoyed doing. I usually take it too far and then I have to go back and erase. If you do it too much, it's just it becomes becomes too busy. You need places for your eyes to rest. If everything is detailed, your eyes get tired. You need detail mixed with simplicity. It can be fun to have like everything be detailed no matter where you look. That can be a thing in itself, but it's like anything. A good balance creates a more enjoyable experience. I put some glow on her fingers and spikes here. I'm hoping it won't be overblown. It's an easy way to what the hell are these? This is what happens when you have too many layers. Oh, and I'm using the wrong brush. God damn it. That's what it was. Whoa. That was weird. I'm gonna try using the glow brush. See if that works. It's pretty fun. Nah, it's just white. It's just white. It's a little better. Oh, well, she's almost there. I think this is a pretty good place to stop. I'm gonna do more off stream later. Let's throw in my 20-year-old technique with my 20-year-old image. Where is it? Oh my god, did I accidentally delete it? I'll grab it from another piece of art, I guess. Oh, that's not it. Yeah, it's not done yet, but I'll go ahead and sign it to officially end the stream. Yeah. Graveland coloring and process. I wonder if that signature looks a better white. Most informative stream I've seen so far. Glad to hear it. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you enjoyed this drawing stream yet again. Maybe we'll end the stream with me coloring a drawing each time. It's good practice. Yes, sirree. Until next time, onwards and upwards, and peace and two pieces. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you on tomorrow if you're around. Thank you, Ricker, for your pace. Zaire, Vega, and everyone else who is here.